Hello, or should I say, hi. This is my first time doing a voiceover, not counting on Snake Team's intro, but new words. Just wanted to show you guys my series. Can't even call it that. My slang thing. It's called Loranza slang. Just wanted to analyze every single word. This is from 2022. It was made out of this. Starting off with semifriend. The definition is it's a friend that you don't talk to much. Yeah, I don't really know how slang videos work. I'm kinda new to making voiceovers and videos. So, next up, walafriend, but now in version 3, nanafriend. A friend that you talk to a lot, but you don't really like them. Next is, well, technically not next, because this next word is retired, malafriend. The first retired word. A semifriend and a nanafriend mixed together. Yeah, it didn't make sense, that's why it's retired. Next up, that is retired. Ingfriend, but now you mean to ingale. It's a friend that doesn't like the stuff that you like. After maral, maraled, and maraling. A maral is a friend that hates everything you do. Maraling and maraled should be self-explanatory. Laram, on the other hand, which is coincidental for our first maral, is troll. Laraming and laram should also be self-explanatory at this point. Finally, a non-friend related word is ming, a word that ends with ing. Yeah, there are a lot of linguistic words in here. Another linguistic related word, yump, which is a word that ends with Next up is maraling laram. Now on version 3, we named it libbity-gibbity, really long letter related words. Another friend related word is kalampa, or you can also call it kalaming. Someone who is trying to hide a secret, but they make it obvious that they're hiding something. Next up is letter, a letter that isn't even used in its alphabet. If you don't understand, an example is the N from the Tagalog alphabet. Next up is Latin, which is the opposite of letter. After is ranger, or you can also refer to it as laramed. It's someone who makes languages. Here's an unused one, or a retired one. Poland, which is now renamed to Home. Someone who used the letter for their name in the game. Yeah, you can see why it's retired now. Another unused one is alot or elon. Someone who was named after a god. Yeah, you can also see why this is. Next up is the laraming, which is once again renamed to volcano. Yes, the no in the name is coincidental. It's a word that's hard to pronounce for a non-native English person. After are 3 words that suggest something else. No, I am not pronouncing their own names. Baijich, Fayvak, and Shaijit are all swear word opposites of their original swear word counterparts.
More.
Fun fact, that is the 69th recording.
More.
Back to Loranza slang. We have a lame, a word that has an accent mark in it. We also have him and Kim. Next up is signature symbol. A signature symbol. Self-explanatory. Whoa, that transition is jarring. From gas to yellow. Anyways, back to the slang. We have no. This might sound a bit dark, so skip ahead. This timestamp if you don't like dark stuff. Anyways, this is what you call someone that cannot move on from someone. Oh yeah, I forgot. The first name for this word was socks. After, we have breakup phobia, which is now renamed to monophobia. We're also including monophobic. Back to normal stuff and not dark stuff, we have a trio word. Someone who is only comfortable in trios, but not duos or solos. Now we're back to the stuff. Skip. Trauma patient. A vacation that you were traumatized about. Collapsolation. When you're so lonely that you're collaborating with yourself. Really that one is Oka. Someone who is bored and dirty. You can see why it's retired. Finally, back to the normal stuff. No horror. Named to normal. A horror game that isn't even scary. Ahem. Back to LS. Original. The original name had a different spelling. It had a nose. But the definition is basically a nosy. Okay, I'm back. After watching like 5 hours worth of all these basics videos. Come on, Loranza. You're halfway there. After, we have Myriad, which is a reference to the first ever name of Loranza Slang, which is Myriad. It's something that hasn't been updated for years, and when it finally gets an update.
Geometry tag.
2.2 Language is when you lag in your own language. What I mean is, well, you don't understand the word in your own native language. Looks like this footage is about to end. Let me find the normal transition for you. Text is gonna make it. What? Back to LS. Sark, which is now renamed to Hark. When you try to find something in the internet that you played with long ago, but you can't seem to find it. Inviable is basically lost media. Next up is past, which is actually from ums. It's a pun on pant, presets and non-presets. Let's just say that S in the name is shy kid. Yeah. After we have O and wow, but there! Now we named to Jal and Jalu. After, I should really stop using after. Up next, Bluffy, a friend that seems like a fake one, but we trust them more than your real friends. After, we just have like acronyms. I really forgot how loud sweet name is. Nakalam, Katso, hijal, kabui, enor, and u. I do mean the vowel, by the way. The reason why I'm so far not throwing you the descriptions and just showing you them is because I do not have any much storage left. Look at how big ums is. By the way, a smooth transition to opa. I mean, this is a retired word, by the way. Opa is someone who replaces ampersand with apo is the antonym of opa. No way, I'm almost finished. 40 more words. Bandman, which is now renamed to bandler. You probably know why it got renamed. Cheaters that ban people for no reason at all. And gaming is when a game doesn't even feel like a game anymore. If this doesn't make sense, grow a garden. Yui is when someone thinks that Y and W are vowels. And these words incoming. Yoro and Yori. Hey liar. Yes, the liar in the name is coincidental. Is a signature instrument. Kinda like a riff, but for instruments. This next word is hard to explain, but I will try to explain it still. Sihis is when someone takes off something that they always wear for the first time. Like a face reveal or something. Ooh, I got my favorite word. That's the next one. Whee! Even if you didn't tell someone the meaning after using this word, they will still understand it perfectly. Hillo. Do I really need to explain this one? It's perfection. That's all that LS offers for now. What do you mean this isn't the end? I'm ending this. Before the cliffhanger, where I didn't update LS for like 2 years, this was the last word, alarming. When someone cannot wake up to alarms even if it's the loudest thing known to man. For info, renames are a new addition to LS, only been added since V2, which is on 2025. The new words added was maraled, maraling, yump, langer, langer, shygit, monophobic, introvert, traumatization, collapsolation, language, past, bluffy, katso, nr, u, apo, yoro, yori, and the last 5 words after alarno are the newest additions to Loranza Slang version 30. Speaking of the last 5 words added after alarno, we have nanafriend, someone who acts like your enemy but is actually one of your friends. Porphyry is a person that shows up when they don't want to. A useless one but not a retired one since it's literally new. Alpha bluff, not a real letter. Petite, someone who takes way too long to reply back. FSGHSGFB. And finally, the last word for real this time of Loranza slang so far in version 3, Ryla, someone who has very confusing mood swings. Bye!